is Jody Sosna with Mike Moulton from Be Home Solutions, and we are doing our 18th video in our 20 video series concerning what home buyers should be aware of, questions that home buyers have when they're going into the home buying process, whether it be for a regular home, your average home, a foreclosure, or a short sale. And some of the questions a lot of home buyers have when they go into the loan process is, what's the difference when your agent says, are you pre-qualified or do you have a pre-approval from a lender? I know there's two different scenarios.
Yeah, generally when you're working with your real estate agent, they're going to, if you don't already have a mortgage contact, someone you can call to discuss getting financing, generally you should never go out with a real estate agent looking at properties unless you know you can buy. So you want to talk to a qualified mortgage consultant, and you can go to a big bank or a smaller bank or whatever they suggest. But a pre-approval is basically you give them your information briefly over the phone, the mortgage person. You let them know like how much you make, what debts you have, and they'll issue you a pre-approval letter.
And that's basically just based on a formula that they have verbally,
right?
Based on what you're telling them.
Exactly. They'll tell you how much you can borrow and what price range of house you can buy, and then so that's a pre-approval. Mm-hmm. So a pre-qualification is actually when they've gone one level deeper and they've pulled your credit. And one thing Jody and I we were talking about earlier is, when you're shopping for a loan and you want to shop mortgage consultants, you can actually, if you're doing it within a specified period of time, you only get that one inquiry on your credit report. So if you went to 5 mortgage consultants, and
you wouldn't get 5 different inquiries. They'd realize that you were doing one purchase.
Exactly, just one purchase. So that's generally the difference between a pre-approval and a pre-qualification.
So pre-qualified, they're actually checking your numbers specifically.
Yes, and we've also had where I've been with a buyer and we're making an offer on a house, and then the listing agent will say, all right, the sellers want to see the loan approval. Well, you can't really, anyone will tell you that's a good mortgage person, you can't actually get a loan approval until like the day before it's cleared to close, or when it's cleared to close, right? Because there's stipulations that have to be met, and so those haven't been met until usually a day or two before the closing. But
if you go into a situation where you're making an offer on a home and you come in with a pre-qualifying letter, your offer is going to generally be viewed as stronger, because the bank has run your numbers, knows your credit is good, and everything's lining up in order to get the approval eventually.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
Excellent. Well, thanks. Thanks for the information, Mike. And again, it's Jody Sosna and Mike Moulton of Be Home Solutions. We'll be back soon. Thanks for watching.